So when I was 15 years old and learning to drive, I got into a car accident and the other driver sued. I come from a large family of 8 and we didn't have much money. As a teenager, the idea of being sued was terrifying. I felt helpless. To my great relief, our car insurance company's attorneys quickly resolved the lawsuit. As a direct result of this experience, I decided to become an attorney. I wanted to help people solve their legal problems and find peace of mind. Today, at the law offices of Daniel Hunt, that's exactly what we provide for our clients. You may not know that very few attorneys specialize in the legal practice of trust and estate litigation. Most estate planning attorneys only create and administer trusts. They don't have experience with litigation and working a court trial. Going to them for help with a litigated matter is like going to see a family doctor instead of a brain surgeon when you have a brain tumor. We're specialized just like that. We're the surgeons of the legal field. When clients contact us, they're often experiencing the worst moments of their lives. We often hear clients say, "I never thought this would happen to my family, but now something terrible has happened. Someone has stolen from the family trust or convinced a parent to change their estate plan to favor themselves, or a beneficiary has been waiting years for an inheritance and the trustee won't communicate with them. If a trustee comes to us, they're usually being sued by a beneficiary. Most of our litigation clients are shocked and confused and looking for a knight in shining armor to rescue them. And our legal team has the knowledge to provide that protection."
My father needed to get a will and a trust going. I had tried out a couple different attorneys, went to their presentations, and really enjoyed Dan's professionalism and easygoing style. I saw his presentation, and I'd seen a couple other presentations by probate attorneys, and some of them seemed really stuffy and arrogant, and Dan just had a competent, confident feel. He was clearly knowledgeable, but he didn't take himself too seriously. Dan was able to draft the will and trust, but he noticed that there was a problem with the deed, so we brainstormed ways to manage it outside of going to court. Unfortunately, my dad passed the next year in 2018. So I'm down in Orange County calling Dan saying, "Hey, who do you know down here that you trust to do Dad's probate?" And Dan was like, "I can do it." He started a probate. Unfortunately, that deed issue came up and it complicated the probate and actually created a separate civil case. And so we had 2 concurrent cases going, the probate and the civil. 2 judges, 2 courtrooms, 2 sets of pleadings, filings, motions. Ultimately, Dan was able to get a result that I'm happy with. So if I can give any advice, I'd say don't put off getting your will and trust completed. And I definitely wholeheartedly recommend Daniel Hunt to do that for you.
To create a powerful legal team, you have to know who you are, and we do. We diligently seek out team members who match our firm values. Staff who are honest, knowledgeable, efficient, accountable, and helpful. We work tirelessly to make every client's experience as effortless as possible. People are the most important thing to our law firm, and that includes our community in the Sacramento region. Our law firm has given back in many ways over the years, from scholarships to matching staff donations on the big day of giving to support local nonprofits, sponsoring Run to Feed the Hungry or youth sports teams, and adopting families in need for the holidays. If a client decides they want to add a charity to their estate plan, we perform that work at no cost. At the law offices of Daniel A. Hunt, we're consistently driven to provide valuable information for our clients' peace of mind. Contact us today for an initial no-cost consultation so you can find your peace of mind.